What do you think, Anna? Is she gonna be? Is Riley gonna be your new makeup artist?
Huh?
Is Riley gonna be your new makeup artist?
We're gonna use these first, Bunny.
Have you found a new makeup artist?
I don't know. You can open your eyes. Close them. You said open them. Now close them. I wish you could go on the water slides. But you're pregnant. If you're pregnancy, your heart's bad. If you have a broken bone or a back condition. I read the signs.
For the what? For a water park?
Yep.
I want to go.
You can't.
Why not?
Because your baby.
My baby's over there sleeping.
That's
Your
another
other-
one of your babies. Your baby down there.
Your baby down here.
That one.
I think I just have a little gas.
Say that again. Say it again.
I think I'm having some gas trouble.
Why aren't you pooting then, or does it hurt?
It hurts, and I need some gas poot stuff so I can poot it out.
She does.
Do you have some?
The clown needs some medicine. I know I don't have some.
I need some. Because look how big my belly is getting. Because it's gas.
It's your baby.
Nuh-uh. It's gas.
It's your baby. The clown doesn't need gas medicine. She needs baby medicine.
No, it's gas. And for
Baby.
Sure.
Baby.
Nuh-uh, 'cause I can, you know how when you're having gas and you feel it and it's like, ow.
That's your baby kicking you.
No. My baby's over there.
Watch this.
Hey, wait, wait.
It's real.
Let me get a shot of the baby. Let me just get a shot of the baby right here. No, yeah, put it down. Okay.
Look. She's having brain trouble. Brain trouble. It's fake.
You think this is a good time to announce the sex of your baby?
Look. It's a battery baby.
Don't open her skin.
Bad.
She might die. Can't do that.
She's fake.
Stop him.
I'm going to talk to you for a sec.
Okay. Talk to me, Riley. Riley, talk to me. Talk to me.
She has major brain trouble.
Yes, I'm your mom.
Get the screwdriver.
For the baby?
Yes, take one battery out. To prove that that's not a real baby.
How do you know it's not a real baby?
Howard.
How do you know the stork didn't bring it last
I
night?
think she peed on me.
I'm going to go in the nursery and look, okay?
Hold her head up. He's so binky. Her's crying.
How about you bring it up?
Get her binky. Her's crying. My baby whore. I'm gonna go give her binky because she don't know how to take care of a baby.
How come your butt's wet?
Anna, she's fake. Look. There's one in here, Anna. It's fake. I need a camera.
Did you put powder in her diaper? Oh, really hard. Did you put powder in?
And no, I couldn't find it.
Powder's right here.
I couldn't find it.
Right here. Right, that's wash.
Anna, can I do it?
The powder is in my...
I'm gonna play along.
By my tub.
I'll go get it.
That's
I'll go get it.
powder.
I'll go get it.
She pee-pee on herself. He said, Mama, what's your binky?
Just turned off the music, although it might be too late. Whole tape would be unusable. You'll have to see.
I love you, because I'm your mama.
Can this come
Put
off?
some new clothes on. What? What are you saying? Huh?
You can, but why are you taking it off?
Tell Mommy what you were saying.
This might get hot.
Hold on. I'm going to put you something else to wear, okay? Okay? Hey, what? You're so cute.
Now the curious thing is, now Anna Nicole was one of these ritual mind control goddesses. She was given to a 93-year-old oil tycoon named J. Howard Marshall. And of course, he died the next year. But he had $1 billion in Nazi oil, Nazi gold. And this went up into a strange ether, and no one knows who's going to get this $1 billion. But Anna Nicole kept being used through ritual. And she was used in many, many sex rituals. And to the point where Prince Frederick von Anhalt, who was the one who seemed to have gotten her pregnant, stated, well, you know, it's one of those nights where nobody really remembers anything. And she got out of there pregnant. Well, as soon as Anna Nicole well, let's look into Prince Frederick von Anhalt. Now, Prince Frederick von Anhalt owns Zsa Zsa Gabor. Keeps her locked up in his mansion with a padlock. Now, Zsa Zsa Gabor was one of the early trauma-based mind control slaves that was a presidential model. And then this came down to Marilyn Monroe, who was then also ritually murdered. And then we come down to Anna Nicole. She's been given $1 billion from a Nazi oil tycoon, and then she gives birth to a child that no one knows who the father is. And, well, Prince Frederick von Anhalt steps up and he says, wait a minute, I'm the father. If you do the math, just check it out. We were doing some ritual back then. Well, I mean, we don't remember what happened, but yeah, I was the guy who got her pregnant. Well, you do a little blood work on Prince Frederick von Anhalt and you get a little confused because you're going to find out that he was actually a Russian experiment through the Nazi Karl Klauber to resurrect Hitler. Yeah. They actually took they artificially inseminated Gretel Braun with Hitler's semen and produced Prince Frederick von Anhalt. He is the son of Adolf Hitler.
He's a Schickelgruber.
And he was then used to impregnate Anna Nicole. So Anna Nicole's baby is actually a Rothschild through the Hitler bloodline. And then when the baby was born, 3 days later, the son was brought to the hospital and he suddenly drops dead in front of the baby. This is in ritual form, the death of the firstborn. Then, 3 months later, after the baby was born, they killed Anna Nicole right in front of the baby. And this is the death of the goddess. So this is a classic ritual that has been passed down through time, the death of the firstborn and the death of the goddess, to inculcate a particular entity into this baby. And of course, the baby was of a very particular bloodline, which was that of Hitler and the Rothschilds. Now you'll find that when Princess Diana died, there was a Rothschild in the Pulp de Alma to receive her soul. So how much are we willing to believe? How much are we willing to step out of our mechanized, materialistic realms to realize that our leaders are practicing the occult and using entities? And so here is this little baby who is a Rothschild, Hitler, that has now had 2 deaths in its presence, one of the firstborn and one of the goddess. And then they want to use this to traumatize all of us.
New details on what may have happened shortly before Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death back in 2007. Her bodyguard testified Wednesday. He says he saw Howard K. Stern inject the former playmate with a powerful sedative shortly before her death and several times in the weeks before that. And Stern apparently was not the only one. The bodyguard also says he watched the model psychiatrist, Dr. Christine Hiroshevich, inject Smith, and he says Smith injected herself twice. The testimony comes during a preliminary hearing to determine if Stern, Hiroshevich, and Dr. Sandeep Kapoor will stand trial for conspiring to illegally provide Smith with controlled substances. All 3 have pleaded not guilty. They've not been charged in the model's death, which was ruled an accidental overdose. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.
And it's very curious about this thing as we start to understand there are very few people that have come forward with this type of trauma-based knowledge.
That is true, yes.
And there is Kathy O'Brien with Transformation of America, Fritz Springmeier with the Illuminati formulated to create a total undetectable mind control slave, and then there's David Icke and his biggest secret, where he gets with Arizona Wilder.
Sure.
She breaks loose of the Mothers of Darkness. Now, this is where we get our concept of 1,000 points of light, and out in front of the Orlando City Hall, they erected a big penis in honor of this Orlando being the first point of light in the 1,000 point of light system, enacted by H.W. Well, this 1,000 point of light comes from the stars up inside of the Belgian castle that is the Mothers of Darkness castle.
Wow.
That's where these illuminists come from. I mean, this is when you realize that the women are at the top of the ritual. They are the oracles. They are the ones, when Aleister Crowley channeled the Book of the Law, it was through a woman.
They're using or taking their energy when they use these rituals.
And this is the same symbols again, the penetration.
Right.
So, witness that Britney Spears actually has brunette hair, and it was Arizona Wilder who clued us into what we're seeing here, because most people think she just went mad. But Arizona Wilder showed us that when she broke free of the Mothers of Darkness, the very first thing she did was dye her hair brown, because they don't want their priestesses to have brown hair. They are infatuated and obsessed with the blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, the Aryan race. And you're going to find that this is a Nazi genetic experiment carried on, and that these bloodlines are highly critical. And that's a very big clue, the DNA connection.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and watch this clip and watch how Britney actually shaves off her brunette hair.
Right.
Notice the kabbalistic cross, or the hexagram, excuse me. It's the Star of David. This is Kabbalism. And in the back of her neck, she has one of the Kabbalistic names of God tattooed to the back of her head.
There should be, yeah. There should be some.
Well, as you watch Britney leave, you'll see that she has quite a bit of a smirk on her face. And this is her escape. You can see the escape in her eyes, as she has actually managed to put one